What's up, everybody? It's AJ with etrailer.com. Today we're going to be checking out these Putco in-channel element rain guards on our 2022 Ford F-250 Super Duty. So these are going to be a nice addition to your truck. Not only do they look cool, but they also protect the rain from getting in, so you can have that window down when you're driving at all times and not worry about letting that rain in. I know I don't like driving around with the windows all the way up much often because I'd rather have it down, just have some fresh air coming in, and you don't have to worry about getting hit with that rain. Let's check them out. These are going to be custom made for your F-250, so they're going to fit right up here in the windows. You're going to get, this is a kit of 4, so you're going to get 2 front window risers and 2 rear ones. So this is the passenger side here. They fit up into the channels right here. They stick with some 3M tape, and every time you push it up there with the window, it's going to get it stick up there and get it to stay up there. Like I said, I think they look pretty cool added onto the truck, and the functionality is just nice to have that window open when you're driving down the road and not getting hit with rain. You never know what can happen. Maybe your AC doesn't work or something. You need to have those windows down to get some airflow. I'd much rather have that than get rain in the face. Taking a closer look at them, you can kind of see the edges there. It's designed so that when that water does hit it or that rain does hit it, it's not going to go inside the vehicle. It's going to run off and drop down here. And that's for both of these, your front and your rear one. They're also tinted, so I think that adds to the appeal, adds to the look, and helps you out with that sun coming through. Another thing would be it's a polycarbonate construction, so it's pretty tough and durable. Just remember that when you're going to install it. Don't worry about breaking if you have to bend it just a little bit to get it installed. They're made to be able to have that flex to be able to do that. Speaking of the installation, the nice thing about that is you don't really need any tools. You just need some alcohol to wipe down the inside here to go and install it, but there's no drilling or anything required. You don't have to modify your vehicle. It's pretty easy. Check out how I did it. First part, the installation, is unpacking them. You can see they're going to have these nice foam sleeves they're in. You're going to see the markings here on them, and that's going to see the PF. It's going to be passenger front, so that's where we know to put this one right here. So I'm going to go ahead and undo this and unwrap our visor. I'll set the foam aside. It's going to have the 3M tape right here all along. I'm not going to quite peel that off just yet. I'm going to kind of leave it there right now. Just make sure you hold it up to make sure it was labeled right. That looks like it's going to go right with the contour of the window. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a towel and some rubbing alcohol, get that on there and clean out the inside area here. That way it's no dirt on there or any issues. That way that tape can stick better. So we're going to come along here, just apply it to the inside. Like I said, just kind of getting any dirt out there. It's a pretty new truck, so it being a 2022, there's not too much dirt in there, but just want to be safe because I want to make sure those stick up where they're supposed to. So go along that one. We're going to do the same thing on the rear passenger side. Get that nice and cleaned off. Now I left the tape on there just because it's bright white, so I wanted to show you this part that's pretty important. So this tab actually goes in between your door and the mirror, so it goes in this side section right here. It doesn't go into the middle, so I just wanted to show you that. See this tab here? It's going to slide in the side like that, so it's going to allow this portion to go in the center of the window. So it's going to fit in there just like that, but I figured it was easier to show you with this white indicator here because it's going to be gray and it's going to kind of match the background. So now I'm going to peel off this tape all around it. Now we're going to stick it into place. All right, so same thing we did in practice. Go and put that tab in between the mirror and the door, and this part will go up into the center. Now you might have to bend it up here at the top just a little bit to get it to fit into place. You can even come down just a little bit to get it into the door. But it's not as bad as it seems. There we go. I think I got it in the groove there. There we go. Then push it up into place. Push it into the side there. Now the next step is to run the window up. So be careful not to just do the automatic. Don't just hit it and let it go up on its own. Kind of pull back on the lever and let it slowly go up and start that way, just to make sure it doesn't hit at the bottom, because that's, you can see it does hit a little bit, but it's pushing it out and it's getting used to that visor being there. So we're going to keep going up, and when we get here, there's going to be another spot that I'm worried about in the top corner. We'll see. All right, we got past that. Awesome. So that's a good fit. So you want to run it all the way up and down from about here, about 5 times, they say, to kind of help push that visor up into place. Looks like we're not having any issues with contact or anything. That's pretty good. And once we do it the 5th time, we're going to go all the way up and leave it there for about 12 to 24 hours. Went ahead and removed the foam from our rear one. Again, just want to point out right here, it says PR, so that's going to be passenger rear, so we know where that one fits. It's going to be easier when you go to set this up, so it only can go this way. So we're going to put the curved part towards the back end of the window, and you got the tab here that's going to go towards the front. So much like last time, I've already cleared off this windowsill and the rubber to make this stick a little bit better. So let me peel back the 3M and expose the sticky portion. All right, with that removed, I'm going to put this up in between, like last time. You have to slightly bend this one in just a little bit to get this tab to go into this side, just like that, easily up and in there, and then I'm just going to shove it towards the top. And much like last time, I'm going to hop in there and roll the window up. Slowly go up that first time. Don't let it do the automatic. Make sure it stays manual so you can control it. See if it hits at the bottom. Oh, looks like it is making slight contact there. Oh, we got by it. That's good. That's going to help it push it up in there. So do that 5 times again. Go slow. 3. Good. Looks like it got a nice fit on that one, and much like the front window, we're going to go ahead and leave this alone for 12 to 24 hours. Overall, install wasn't that bad. It was a little tricky, to bend that and get it in place. You are a little worried that, it's kind of cold right now, so I didn't want to break that plastic doing that, but it bends more than you think it will, so don't worry about that aspect of it. But getting it up into place, and after the first initial, trial, the window was a little worried, it hit it, but after every time I ran it up there, it just kind of pushed it into place even more, and now it's out of the way when I roll the windows up or down. So easy installation, it looks nice on our truck, and I think that's about it. So I think that does it. Thanks for hanging out, and I hope this helped.